Hello and welcome to Swiss Gold Global 2.0. On this video, we're going to be speaking about account confirmation, KYC, which is Know Your Customer. Now, knowing your customer is an international anti-money laundering regulation that we must meet, and therefore we require this process to be completed. So now let's log into a back office account and see how we actually complete this KYC process. So now let's log into the account. On this occasion it's going to be a test account. So let me log in there. And as you can see, this is a free account, so the first thing you're going to see differently is that you're going to see your sponsor's name in the header. This is actually the corporate company because this is a test site. Next thing you're going to see very clearly is it says one more step. Congratulations on becoming a member of Swiss Gold Global. A complete account confirmation. This is critical. You can see the person's name here, John Doe. So what we're going to do now, of course, is go through the account confirmation for John Doe. So we simply click on account confirmation. Now it's important to do this because if you don't do it, you cannot start earning your daily Bitcoin from your mining from your hash power. This needs to be completed to be able to receive your daily Bitcoin payout and also, of course, be able to access the precious metal, gold and silver functionality and sell back, etc. So the account confirmation, this is a requirement which requires two things. It requires, first of all, your documentation, your photo ID, which is going to be a passport or a government-issued driver's license that has a photo and a signature. These are the documents that we accept. And then you'll fill out the details in this, what we call the Form A. So let's just type in John Doe. Let's make him, nationality, let's make him an Aussie. Australian, that actually is, for people not familiar with that. There's some down under street. The city will be, let's put Melbourne. Spell it right. Postcode put in. It's States Victoria. And the country is Australia. So what he would do now is filling out his details, but if he has another partner who's a part of this particular account, he would then click on Add Another Beneficial Owner, and he would simply fill in their particular details. Now, if there's no other beneficial owner, maybe his spouse, you wouldn't actually add that. Maybe John Doe would like to have it in the company, so he would select this and he'd fill out the company details here, and then later we would actually have to receive from you the certificate of incorporation and the certificate of shareholding as well. But John Doe, he's actually going to be a private ownership individual in this case, but he also has the opportunity to changing this to a company or a trust account anytime in the future. He's not limited. So he would simply then click Submit. And these details which he's typed in, this first part of this form would actually be printed, would be actually emailed to him. As it says here, please check your email. It will contain your completed form for you to print, scan and submit. Now for some people, the word print and scan may cause a bit of a challenge. But unfortunately, like opening bank accounts, like opening brokerage accounts, because we deal with gold and silver and international banking around the world, and of course Bitcoin mining contracts, we need to have the KYC completed. So if you want to do that, you're going to actually have to achieve this some way. Now I suggest if you don't have a printer at home, many people don't, it's very easy to be able to go to a friend or of course even go to one of these print shops. It's going to cost you 20 or 30 cents maybe to get the document printed out, and then what you'll have to do is sign it. So let me go to the document now. So once you go to your email, you're going to have this form in your email box. Check the spam folder if you don't find it initially. Read through it. It's pretty straightforward. Primarily just setting out the beneficiary, the beneficial owner of this particular account of Swiss Gold Global with our particular company, as you can see here. You fill out, these details will already be filled out because you've already done that, of course. What you'll need to do is, once you read through it, you'll need to be able to complete it and make sure that you sign. Where it says sign here, you must have your signature here, your city or where you actually did it, and of course the date. No signature, you won't become KYC compliant. And then part 2 of the form is the payment and payout authorization. For us to pay you your commissions, we also have to be authorized to do that on a global anti-money laundering regulations. We need to know who we're paying and also to accept payment. So just read through this. Now, if you're paying by a credit card, now the credit card could even be connected to a PayPal account. The credit card or debit card could be connected to a Pazer account. We want you to select the type of card and only put the last 4 digits. We do not store your credit card data in our system. We'll leave that for the third party CPI compliant, or PCI compliant, I should say, payment processors. So you put the 4 digits here, you would print the name that you have on the card, and you would sign here again. Again, no signature, no approval for compliance. And again, if you have a PayPal account, you want to be paid your commissions, of course you'd put down your PayPal account email address here. If you're a Pazer, you put your Pazer email account here. If you're paying by Bitcoin, you wouldn't need to fill out this, of course. What you need to do is just make sure that you have the first part of the form completed, the account name and your signature, and make sure that you send in your government issued international passport or a driver's license with your photo and ID. And you'd actually, if you don't have a scanner, you can take your smartphone. After you sign the documents, alongside it you could put your IDs. You take a photo with your smartphone and you then easily send it to support@swissgoldglobal.com. And in the subject you put your name and your ID number. That would be important. And then we would actually, within 24 hours normally, you would be approved for KYC. If it's a weekend or public holiday, of course, it would take a bit longer. So I hope that this has helped you understanding what KYC compliance is, why we actually have it, and the process is quite simple, but it does require a bit of effort to do that. So if you have any challenges, please make sure that you reach out to support@swissgoldglobal.com, and we'll endeavour to help you and support you to achieve this. Okay, thank you.